We'll leave it like that. Okay, we live on the YouTube. That's what I'm talking about. Man, look. What's popping, gang? What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? I'm never looking at the right camera ever. It's just a it just is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. What's popping? You're now tuned in to Sega Live from the 919. And this is support should be free trademark selling. Hold up, let me tell you what we're selling real quick. Not prepared for this episode. Selling the world's best lemonade on 95 nationwide and online. You feel me? And today, what are we chatting about? The workforce does not need you. I think that was the title. The workforce don't need you. I don't know what it says no more. I wonder how you could view it. I'm live on stereo as well for all my people that want to hear just the audio and they're a little bit busier. My mic stand is not cooperating today. I think I messed it up, to be honest, but it is what it is and it ain't what it ain't. Yeah, I think I messed it up. So I'm gonna just be over here messing around with the mic, holding on to it, touching on it, getting real acclimated with it. If you new up in the building, go ahead and put a comment down here, put a heart up, something. We live from the offices of the world's best lemonade head ass. Now the workforce does not need me. They don't need you either. Hold on, I'm about to find this topic real quick. I want to definitely chat it up and talk about that. I wonder, does music actually play through my audio interface? I'm not too sure. I hosted a private show in them forever, man, but I want people to realize like this channel is really active type situation. It is 2 o'clock here. Well, 2:30 here in Virginia. I don't know what everybody else doing. It's usually shot o'clock, but I've been on some distinguished stuff lately. This ain't nothing but grape juice. I'm playing. This ain't nothing but grape juice, y'all. In a wine cup. It look good though. Don't I look sophisticated like that? Look at it. The Lemon King out here. I should just be holding it. But then everybody gonna think I'm a wino or some shit like that. I don't need coming up with more rumors. It's already enough rumors. Uh, what I was about to say. We got Blake up in here. How you doing, Blake? What's popping? See, I see the comments. I'm over here double checking. That's the screen that I'm actually looking at. Right now, I'm doing super fantastic, actually. We got most of our orders out. I've officially, since we got close, let me stop doing all these but since we got close to spring coming, because we're less than a month away from spring actually being a month, I reintroduced kiwi lemonade on the menu. This is what a lot of people see me with, a lot more green than yellow these days, because kiwi lemonade is one of my favorite lemonades. It's also packed with not only the nutrients that you need for your everyday consumption of fruit and vegetables, but it's also a great memory boost. I see a lot of people taking them pills and little gummies, them little memory gummies, because y'all all stupid. I get it. Shoot. We don't remember anything anymore because the internet does it. We got our smartphones. We got all these other apps and stuff and all these different reminders. I see it's a second person in the building. Leave a comment so I can shout you out. Facts 100. Let me know what my title says too. I don't know if my title was legit or not. I'm also live on stereo right now, so I'm getting acclimated with both of these real quick. And what I wanted to do today was talk about these freaking jobs, bro. Like, how many people in the chat got a job? I'll wait till y'all say it in the comments. Say, I got a job. I got a job. If you don't got a job and you got food stamps, please holler at me in the DMs. You can find me on Instagram. My name is Support Should Be Free TM. Same name that you found here. You can find me on Twitter. You can find me, well, X, because it's no longer Twitter, but you can find me on Threads. Shoot, you can even find my email and email me. I check my emails daily. Outside of that, how many people got jobs in the building? I'm waiting on that reply to come in. And while I'm waiting on that, I can do my research on what I wanted to talk to you guys about, because this is something that sparked the world's best lemonade. This conversation that we're about to have right here is the reason why the world's best lemonade exists, because employers, they don't need me. They don't any of us really. They need slaves. But outside of all of that, like, they don't need me because I'm the worst. I swear I'm the worst. I try my best, and it's crazy. It's crazy because I'm the worst at being the best, right? So if there's anything, any job I've ever taken, I've been better than everybody on the other side. Like I knew numbers better than the next person because I'm a black man. You feel me? I knew how to count my inventory better than the next person. I knew how to control my shifts way better than the next person because I strive to be the best. And sometimes that's intimidating to some people because some of these people be working for a company for what 10, 15 years. You come in and you're doing a good job, they be like, oh well, you've only been doing good for a few months. So what? Why are you trying to hate? Why are you hating on your own growth? Like you should be wanting people that come in here and go above and beyond. But now, especially since the pandemic, and then super especially since inflation, nobody is trying to give you that energy, you know what I mean? Nobody, and I'm talking to you, you employers, yes, you. That's what I'm talking about when I say you. Nobody's trying to give employers that energy. And to be fair, none of the employers are giving us that same energy. You get what I'm saying? All of them still have record low minimum wage jobs. They all say that they're hiring, but their hiring process is so slow because they were waiting for the person who's going to negotiate a lesser pay. I've done it. I should have probably documented it, but I didn't have a hidden camera. But I've gone on a couple random job interviews for some places that do big numbers. Like they're always trending on social media. Like you would think Starbucks starts people off at more than $13 an hour. Like come on, like these hourly rates are not even based on adult living, especially post inflation. So I just don't be getting it. This the big thing, at least for me, because I don't believe that the workforce needs any of us. They want more slaves. They want more people who's going to listen to what they got going on and care about their vacations and all of that other stuff. And they care about their own selves. And I'm not him. And I hope that you aren't. But here's the thing, right? We're going to take a break for a second. Yo, Blake Connerly. That name sounds familiar. Have you bought some lemonade in real life? That name seems so familiar. Unless I met you on stereo before, but we live on stereo too. Like I've been kicking my feet up. I ain't even gonna say but taking my time, nothing. I've been kicking my feet up. I've been learning how to relax, how not to do nothing so that I don't always feel like I'm behind or there's something more that I can be doing. I think as entrepreneurs, small business owners, and just an independent artist, we all think that there's something more that we can be doing other than what we're doing. And sometimes what you're doing is enough. You know what I mean? Maybe it might not be, but if you know what it is that you want and how you want to align yourself, then that's how it happens. I mean, I made a song about 4 months, yeah, 4 or 5 months ago, right? And I was saying I'm stressed out. In the song, I'm like, yo, I'm stressed out and I'm looking for the cast. You feel me? I was literally going through that. And that was my personal reminder that hold on, don't stress it. Why are you stressing looking for the cast when that's something that you've already put that there into the universe? And since you put it up there into the universe, surely it will come to you so long as you remain consistent doing what it is that you're supposed to be doing. I actually, and the thing is, like circumstances brought it to the fact that the cast was about 300 miles away. My cast for the world's best lemonade. A lot of people, I would prefer. I'm not gonna say I prefer anybody, but I would have preferred like a few of the individuals that I did meet, and I thought they were interesting, could keep up with conversations. I thought that I would be able to level with them, but sometimes people don't. When you tell them it's lemonade, I don't know what that reaction is like. I just can't explain what that is. But I remember explaining to a few people like my idea behind the world's best lemonade. I'm glad I got my cast because that's our solid three right there, right? But like I remember explaining it to some people and they had that lost look on their face. And when you do sales, I've done door to door sales, I've done person to person sales, business to business sales, etc. Right? So when you do sales and stuff, you kind of know when you lost a person. I don't care about a sale or not because my goal is not to sell anybody anything. Facts 100. We live now. Everybody here on stereo live on YouTube. So I'm talking to the YouTube and I'm taking breaks as necessary. But outside of that, it really just it was like I could tell when I lost them, and I was like, Well, what part is it that you don't understand? That's my number one question. And what people don't get is that they're like, well, uh, I just don't get why this, that, and the third. Like, I'm like, and most of it really revolves around money, right? That's usually what it revolves around. And sometimes I don't think people realize how much they be asking me to spend without having to ask me to spend. Well, I don't think I should be doing this and that. But if you don't want to build something that's going to have like really have your back at the end of the day, and at the end of fruition, you really reap the benefits of being a part of that process, go ahead, get you a regular job, bro. Just go ahead, get you a regular job. Go have them tell you what the fuck ever. Go have them make you reach whatever goals because you need an hourly pay. Because I don't know what to tell you. You know, we sell lemonade, we sell merch, and we also stream podcast episodes. So I got an audio podcast, and I also have a visual podcast. These things are the pillars of the world's best lemonade, to be honest, because we started off as an indie radio station, and I still want there to be a way people can get the lemonade experience, even if they can't actually get the lemonade. You feel me? So it's a lifestyle at the end of the day, at least for me. Hold on, I got a message. I'm gonna play it for y'all too on YouTube as well.
Basically, you know what I'm saying? It's February 27th. That means we got 2 days left. You know what I'm saying? Black History Month. You know what I'm saying? It's time to get your reparation. It's time to educate the people. You know what I'm saying?
Facts 100. I've been quiet the whole Black History Month because what's the point? What's the point? Every year, black people want to gather. Oh, let's talk about this person in history you didn't know. How about we make history? How about that? How about we start making history? We start rewriting our own destinies and stuff like that. And this is why I'm a problem in the workforce. I'm not one of these two, three-dimensional beings at all. If you can't tell by how my head moving in this camera right now, don't it look alien like? Like I'm not like any of them. You can't just tell me anything. And I have a lot of questions. And my least favorite thing for jobs to say is that, oh, ask any question. I will have an answer, or it's no such thing as a stupid question. But then you start seeing people annoyed when you ask them real specific questions like, oh, you want me to do what? Was that what I was hired for? I'm not being facetious. I learned that word like a month or two ago. I'm not trying to be facetious. I'm trying to hold these employers accountable. Like you, when you hire a housekeeper, no. Let's make it a little bit more specific. When you hire a maid, you hire no. Yeah, I had it right. You hire a house cleaner. When you hire a house cleaner, what is their job? To clean your house. Now, can you imagine asking your house cleaner to cook your 3-year-old lunch, breakfast, and dinner? What do you expect them to say? I thought you hired me as being a house cleaner. Exactly. I need jobs to stop trying to hire people for one position, but not pay them for doing multiple positions. And that's what kills me about the workforce right now, because the workforce is very cheap. Yeah, cheap. They're trying to save their dollars to make more dollars, but also make you work harder for less money. There's no way in the hell I'm doing two different jobs and you only pay me for once. You only pay me for one. I'm not a computer, and which you probably paid way more for. Initial investment, nobody had to tell you to, you know what I mean, to figure that part out. You figured it out. You made people work harder so that you could afford the computer, right? Computers are meant to multitask and do multiple tasks. Humans are not. And humans don't deserve to be compensated because we live real lives. I heard that's what wine drinkers do. Do they rub it against their nose or do they? I don't know what's too much of the aromas. This one doesn't smell as sweet. I'm working on coming up becoming a wine connoisseur because y'all got me chopped. I'm one of the biggest drink Negroes. Yeah, and I can say it because it's Black History Month. I'm one of the biggest drink Negroes out here in these streets, and y'all playing on my top. Like I don't know nothing about some drinks and drinks. Facts 100. Holla at me this summertime. We got a big surprise for everybody that's local to the Virginia area. Just hit me up. Facts 100. We got a lot in store, and I'm just trying to figure out what those dates actually look like and making time for those so far as prepping, preparing enough people, stuff like that. Woo. You know what? I feel like I need to talk to some of my friends. But I didn't want to leave. I've been leaving YouTube on the back burner. I've been live everywhere else, live on Instagram, live on YouTube, live on here. For what? YouTube is where the this is where the source of my operation goes on. Gives y'all an in-depth look at what it is the world's best lemonade is. It also gives you a chance to get into it. Well, if you was a part of the movement, then you would have been able to see my day-to-day life, because a lot of people be all up in my business. Then I had 666 followers on here, and I ain't like that. Who was this? Oh, I replied to that. Okay, cool. But no, I'll just be trying to remember what the heck and what the what. So hold up, let me pull out the trap phone. Give this a break for a minute. I need a new mic stand. Somebody send a donation so we could buy one. I might release another audio episode. Actually, I could double check the stats on that, because that's what I should have been checking the stats on, is that episode. So leave that on the desk. Let that level be right. Let's actually go to boom, 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 boom. There we go. Is my AC even on? I don't know how I pressed that on there, but let's just log on in, if I could remember how. Boom, boom. I ain't logged on to the video, to the vocal podcast in the grip. I'm still a bad bitch. Still a baddie. I don't feel no air. Yeah, continue to this shit. I think we can log down with this. Boom. I mean, make sure I'm correct. The fuck do you mean? Interesting. Don't play with me. Don't play with me now. Mm. Okay. Yeah, I haven't checked on it in a while. We almost 20 minutes. I think this is exactly how we did it. If I'm right. I'm not correct. Lord that ass out. This is so tedious. I hate it. What? Enterprise. This way. It's not me. That's probably me. Mm. Mm. Why? I forgot to send that text out. Go ahead, tell me something stupid. I can end this live. So that's not it. Okay. Oh, 22 minutes in the stream.